Hello YouTubers, this is a Sunn Sentura II 60 watts 1969 amp, and my friend picked it up, wanted me to just have a look at it and see if it was giving any good output. And to my pleasant surprise, it is actually working pretty well for its age. I'm currently testing with an 8 ohm dummy load. This is rather heavy. This was just lying around in my shack, in my amateur shack actually. So these are my rigs. In fact, I'm using a 1 kilohertz signal from my rig here. I've set the marker on so that the beat is about 1 kilohertz. Since my signal generators do not have 1 kilohertz output, I do have another one there. So those are all RF signal generators. So that's what I'm using to get a 1 kilohertz beat note. And that's the output there. And as you can see, it is pretty clean here, but as I go a little higher, it appears to be a crossover distortion a little bit. I'll just leave it that way, and this is up to that point is a clean output, and as I go higher it flattens out, and that's the final, and that's at 10 setting, and the clean output is okay, that's about 3. So, and this is going into the normal input, and all the tone controls are at 1, no tremolo, no reverb, and this is the dummy. For people who want to know what the model number is, this is what I'm using. There are 6 such units, IRV 1000N, N stands for non-inductive, 6 ohm, and J is 5%. So there are 6 in series parallel. So that works out to a couple of kilowatts at 8 ohms. Rather heavy, but this is for some other application, but it suits my needs pretty well. And so that's the output, works out to approximately 54 watts with distortion, and the clean output is about 34-35 watts. In terms of voltage, it's about 17.4 I think volts, and 21 volts. So that's V squared by R, which is 8 ohms, and I fixed a temporary terminal here on which I have the dummy load termination, and so these are the speaker output. So that's the speaker output connected to the 8 ohms, and we have the scope probe. One is it's 1:1, and the amp actually is pretty clean for its age, except for a little dirt on top which I plan to clean. It appears to be stock. I'm not sure whether you'll get a good view from here. I'll later try and get a better view. So that's the inside, and there. For its age, 1969, I think it's a pretty stock amp, and just thought let me make a short video out of this beautiful vintage amp. Thank you for watching.